All right. Welcome, everybody, to another deep dive. Today, we're going to be talking about something that is super interesting to me, and that is all the stuff about subscription business models.
Ooh, yeah.
So you know all those companies out there like Netflix and Dollar Shave Club,
Right.
all these companies that are just raking it in.
Yeah, they're killing it.
Yeah, they're killing it, like billions of dollars.
Absolutely.
And did you know that like the subscription e-commerce market
hmm
is projected to reach like almost $500 billion by 2025?
That's huge.
It's huge. It's insane.
Yeah.
So have you ever wondered, like, how do these businesses create such reliable income? Like, it seems like magic. You know what I mean?
Right. It's like printing money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Why?
wild.
It's like, where does it all come from?
Yeah. So I'm excited to dig into that.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
And I think one of the big things is that it's not magic, it's predictability,
Okay.
right? So instead of chasing individual sales, subscriptions provide a steady stream of recurring revenue. So you can imagine like a river that's flowing consistently versus like a choppy sea.
Okay. I like that analogy. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's much more stable.
Way more stable. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So today's deep dive is fueled by another podcast, actually, the Profit Power podcast, and specifically their episode on recurring revenue through subscription models.
Oh, very cool.
And they really like hit the nail on the head when they talk about that stability that recurring revenue brings. And not just for like planning and growth for the business, but also for building like stronger relationships with customers.
Yeah, it's all about building those long-term relationships,
Yeah.
having that really strong customer base and building that loyalty.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like building a partnership with your customer.
Yeah.
The subscribers are more invested, they stick around longer, and their lifetime value is just so much higher.
Right.
There's this McKinsey study that found that subscribers are like twice as likely to spend more with a company over time compared to one-time buyers.
Wow. Twice as likely. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's a huge difference.
So, okay, let's kind of break down these different subscription models. Profit Power breaks them down into three main categories. And that would be replenishment, access, and curation.
Yeah, those are the big three.
Yeah, those are the big ones.
So replenishment is perfect for your everyday essentials. So think about things that you just don't want to run out of, like coffee or razor blades,
So yeah, right. Yeah.
things that you need to replenish regularly.
Yeah.
So a replenishment subscription will deliver those items automatically, like clockwork.
Makes sense.
It's all about that convenience factor.
Totally, right? Like that set it and forget it mentality.
Exactly.
Love it. Okay. So then we have access subscriptions. These are your all-access passes to exclusive content, services, or communities.
Right.
So the obvious examples are like Netflix and Patreon.
Of course.
But, you know, we can think broader than that, like online learning platforms like Masterclass.
Yeah.
Or software suites like Adobe Creative Cloud.
Absolutely.
Those all fall under that category.
Yeah.
And it makes sense because access subscriptions are all about offering those premium experiences that cater to specific interests or needs.
It's that VIP treatment.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
get access to things that other people don't.
Exactly. And then there's curation subscriptions. And this is where it gets fun because it's like the element of surprise,
Oh, yeah.
right? It's like getting a personalized gift every month.
Exactly.
You know, like those beauty boxes that are tailored to your skin type, or those snack boxes that are filled with like tweets you've never even heard of before.
I love those.
So curation subscriptions are all about novelty and discovery. It's about delighting customers with unexpected, carefully selected items.
And the surprise is half the fun.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
It keeps people coming back for more.
So we've talked about the what. Now let's get into the why.
Okay.
Why are subscription setups so advantageous for businesses?
All right. So we touched on predictable revenue, but I don't think we can overstate the importance of that. It's the foundation for strategic planning, growth, and even securing investment.
Okay.
But there's more to it than just that. Subscriptions inherently foster customer loyalty.
Right, because you're not just making a one-time purchase. You're joining a community.
Exactly.
You're like becoming a part of something bigger.
That's like you're buying into their ecosystem.
Yeah, totally. And that sense of belonging drives engagement and advocacy. Like subscribers are more likely to recommend your brand to others.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, like they essentially become an extension of your marketing team.
Word of mouth is the best marketing.
For sure, word of mouth is king.
Yeah.
And, you know, Profit Power highlights another really great thing about this model, and that is the data.
Oh, the data.
Subscriptions give you such incredible insights into customer preferences. You can see what they use, what they love, what they ignore.
It's like a gold mine of information.
It's so valuable for refining your offerings.
It is, but it's important to remember
Yeah.
that you don't want to drown in the data.
Right.
You need to extract actionable insights. What are the trends? What are the pain points? How can you use this information to improve the customer experience?
Yeah, great point. It's about turning that data into informed decisions, not just collecting it to collect it.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's bring this to life with an example. Profit Power told a really great story about a fitness studio that was struggling to maintain consistent income
Okay.
from their drop-in classes. They switched to a monthly subscription model, and bam, their revenue increased by 30% in just 6 months.
Wow, that's incredible.
It's amazing, right?
That's a perfect example of aligning your business model with customer needs.
Yeah.
The subscription model provided predictability for both the studio and the customer,
Right.
creating a win-win situation.
Exactly. And, that example really drives home the point that subscriptions can be game changers for businesses of all sizes.
Absolutely.
So with all these benefits, you might be wondering, okay, how do I get started?
Right.
How do I get started with a subscription model for my own business?
So the first step is figuring out which model fits best. Right. Does your product or service lend itself to replenishment, access, or curation?
Yeah.
That's the foundation. Then comes the pricing puzzle.
Ooh, the pricing.
Yeah, you need to find that sweet spot. Between attracting customers and ensuring profitability,
Right.
a simple formula is to calculate your cost per unit, factor in your desired profit margin, and then research competitor pricing to see how your offering stacks up.
Pricing is so crucial. It can make or break the model.
Oh, for sure.
But, it's not just about setting the price. It's about consistently delivering value to justify that price.
Absolutely. You've got to keep giving people a reason to stay subscribed. It's not a set it and forget it situation. You need to keep your subscribers engaged and coming back for more. Think high-quality content, exclusive perks, personalized experiences, and exceptional customer service.
Right. Profit Power also recommended using technology to streamline the whole process.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like platforms such as Shopify Substack or MemberPress can automate a lot of the heavy lifting, from billing to content delivery.
Those tools are lifesavers, especially as your subscriber base grows.
Yeah.
They let you focus on what matters most, creating and delivering that exceptional value.
So to wrap this all up, subscriptions aren't just a fad. They're a fundamental shift in how businesses operate
Uh-huh.
and connect with their customers.
Totally.
It's about building lasting relationships, predictable revenue, and a thriving community.
It's about creating a sustainable ecosystem where both the business and the customer benefit in the long run.
Yeah, exactly. Now here's something to chew on. Think about your own skills, passions, and offerings. Could you incorporate a subscription model into your own endeavors? Maybe there's a hidden opportunity waiting to be unlocked. Think about it.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. That's it for today. Until next time.
See ya.